What's up, in Michigan? Thank you so much for joining me at the digital desk. I'm your anchor, Kyle Macon. It is a not bad day for a Wednesday. It's pretty sunny outside. I can take it. It's a little chilly, but not too bad. We'll take it over rain and cloudy skies like we had yesterday. But of course, we're at the digital desk. We're going to take a look at some big stories coming out of mid-Michigan. And I'm going to be honest, today was kind of a pretty sad morning for a few cities around here. We had some pretty breaking news. So I got two stories that are pretty sad, but I will try to make you guys feel a little better with some feel-good stories at the end. So let's get right into it and take a look at the big stories coming out of mid-Michigan. All righty, let me see. Oops, sorry. All righty. So this story is just absolutely terrible. It's a Bay City community is mourning the loss of a middle school student. So last night, early this morning, one of our coworkers here at the station sent us a press release from the school district telling us that a middle school student died Tuesday afternoon shortly after exiting a school bus. The superintendent released these details. We are devastated to share this afternoon a Handy middle school student passed away shortly after exiting his bus. We have very few details as district officials are working this evening to learn more. We know the bus was near McGregor Elementary School at the time, and the student was on the sidewalk. The students at that elementary school were kept indoors and exited the opposite side of the building while EMS was on scene. Now, Handy students staff will meet with our crisis team tomorrow morning and making counselors available to everyone. So pretty much, like I said, it's just a heartbreaking story. They don't really have any information. Now, I did actually make some calls this morning. Still pretty much remains the same. It is just, they really don't know much. The investigation is ongoing, but I'm sure hopefully after an autopsy is done, we'll learn a little bit more about this. But nonetheless, our hearts go out to the family. It's just a tragic story, especially someone being so young and just so sad. So terrible story in Bay City. And like I said, guys, I told you this morning was not the greatest when it comes to feel good stuff. It was pretty honestly a lot of breaking news. And sheriff in Oakland County says that a man calls 911 after shooting his fiance. A 21-year-old mid-Michigan man is in police custody after allegedly shooting and killing his fiance. The incident happened on the residence of the 200 block of Maple Hill in Highland Township around 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Here's kind of a look of the streets there. So yeah, they say he called and said that he shot his fiance. The victim is identified as 23-year-old Rachel Reen Wooten. She was pronounced dead on scene. The suspect was taken into custody at the residence. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office says that the two live together, and the case will be turned over to the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office to be reviewed. Nonetheless, just another sad story. But hey, like I said, guys, I was trying to make you guys feel a little better with some feel-good stories. So we'll start off with one that I just thought was amazing, and it really shows you that helping communities is really what it's out, and that this world is truly a great place. And obviously, if you look at bad news all the time, doesn't mean that there's not a bunch of amazing people out here. So in Chelsea, Michigan, residents of all ages in small Michigan community formed a human chain and helped a local bookshop move each of its 9,000 books one by one to a new storefront about a block away. So as you can see, it literally rounds, and they were just handing books. We do have the video, I believe, on our Facebook that we reposted, but it's just really cool. Like, I just love the fact that this is a small town helping each other out. So they called themselves the Book Brigade, and it was around 300 people that stood in two lines running along a sidewalk in downtown Chelsea on Sunday, passing each title from Serendipity Books' former location directly to the correct shelves of its new building on Main Street. So it is just such a cool way of people helping each other, and I love to see it. Let me see. Yeah, and so as people pass the book along, a lot of people have said, I have not read this, and that's a good one, which I think is funny. Yeah, just cute story. Love it. So if you guys want to see more, like I said, we have the video on our Facebook, so you guys can check that out and actually see the chain, but it goes way longer than this picture. Like, this picture does not do you guys any justice, because I think here's the bookstore and it wraps all the way around down there. So it's pretty awesome. Moving over to a story that I aired yesterday. Now, usually we do our days in lives on Monday. but I actually got put on a story on Monday that we had to do instead. But so my day in the life, episode 18, can't even believe it, but we were working with the Leader Dogs for the Blind. Guys, if you like animals, you want to check out the story. I actually had the opportunity to work with Erin Van Buskirk, who is this girl right here. She's an amazing lady. She's trained hundreds of dogs for this organization. And here's the best part, guys. If you guys know someone that is either blind or visually impaired, they do offer all these services for free. It's all community donated. It's all from donors. And it's really cool. It's really cool to see how they train them. But I also had the opportunity to actually get blindfolded and walked around with a guide dog. And it was honestly just an amazing experience to see how they go about that. So yeah, if you guys want to see that video, you guys can find it on our YouTube right here. Definitely recommend checking out. There's a lot of puppies in it too, which is really fun. But also here's the one way, if you guys love what they do, if you guys watch this video, it tells you kind of all the stuff they do. But if you do like them, you can be a volunteer, a puppy raiser. So you take home a cute, adorable puppy for a year, you raise them, and then you give it back to the organization and they do the training, and it's given to someone for free that will help them out for a long time to come. But here's also other thing is if you have a young kid in the house that loves animals and says, hey, you know what, Dad, Mom, I would love to train an animal. Well, there's actually a three-year internship that you can find out more information with the link right there. So yeah, check it out, guys, and I hopefully watching that will pick up your guys' spirits this morning. But I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. It is sunny, and I believe it looks like, let's see, looks like it's gonna be sunny pretty much the rest of the day, and tomorrow sunny. Let's just hope it doesn't rain on this weekend. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good one. As soon as we know more information about the two stories we told you guys about, we'll update those posts about them. But nonetheless, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you when I see you.